Hello, I'm at the new Apple launch. See, I've got my special media pass here. And they've introduced some great new music products. Now, there was speculation on what these items may be, and I can now confirm the first of the new items is an Ipod Nano. Now, as you can see, it's the same sort of shape as the first generation Ipod Nano, but incorporates the second generation high resolution screen. So you get all those vibrant, crisp colours coming through on your album covers and images and even your videos. I'm going to tilt it to the side and you'll see that it's got a great new oval shape, which makes it very sexy. Curved high-res screen, and I'll just turn it this way and you can see how thin it is. It's the thinnest ever. But considering its tiny size, it's got an impressive battery life, 24 hours music and 4 hours video. It's also got a built-in accelerometer like the iPod Touch and iPhone. Now, if you want to look at your album art in a wider screen, you just turn it over and it will fill it, which is great. And the best thing about the Ipod Nano is it comes in a great range of vibrant colours. They're calling it nanochromatic, and the colours are so bright you have to see them to believe them. As we've seen with iTunes 8, they've got this great new feature called Genius, which allows you to create playlists from a single track with a click of a button. And the Ipod Nano has this built into it without having to connect to iTunes. So if I just demonstrate it here, I'm listening to Teardrop by Massive Attack. And if I click this central button, it'll bring down a drop-down menu. And the first is Start Genius. If I select there you go, I've created a playlist at the click of a button. No need to scroll through my artists and albums to pick out tracks that I want to listen to. Now, another great thing about the Ipod Nano, I know there seems to be so many, but with the built-in accelerometer, it gives you the function called shake and shuffle, which means that if you want to change track to something random in the playlist, you literally give it a shake and it'll give you a new track. Shake it again, it'll give you something else. So the new Ipod Nano's got some great new features, comes in great colours. Not convinced entirely about Genius, but I'm sure once I've played around with it for a little bit, I'll fall in love with it. Ipod Nano on my Christmas list. Now, this might look like an iPod Touch, but it's different, I assure you. Look how thin it is. And even better, look at the chrome on the back. I can honestly say that the new features are brilliant, but slightly subtle. So, firstly, integrated volume controls on the side. Now, I don't know if you have a previous iPod Touch, but it's slightly annoying not having this feature, so they've listened to what people wanted and have done it. It's also got a built-in speaker, which the previous iPod Touch didn't have, so bonus. Now, any of you who have an iPhone will be familiar with the App Store. Well, now, on the iPod Touch, you can use the App Store to download games and things. So, as you can see on the main menu function, it still looks the same, but App Store is now in the bottom corner. So if I click on it, it'll take us to App Store. See a list of games that are already installed in this particular model. Crash Kart, here we go. You can just see how clear the images are. It's got really good graphics. I'm really impressed considering it is just an iPod. I should be able to control the game using the accelerometer. As you can see, I'm not very good. I need a bit more practice. Now, for all you fitness fanatics out there, you're going to be falling over yourselves to get one of these bad boys because I'm telling you, it's got Nike Plus built into it. So you no longer need to have one of those silly, annoying little adapters on it. You just need the one that goes in your shoe. You can be off, running straight away. Now, unlike the Ipod Nano, the changes aren't as revolutionary, but however subtle, they are still worth investing into. I mean, considering the size, the battery life is phenomenal. 36 hours music, 6 hours video, you can't beat it.